How are you going to achieve financial independence? Let me tell you, it is cash flow. Cash flow is king, and that is how you're going to achieve financial independence. Let me tell you how.
Hey Tom, it's the one and only Floyd Money Mayweather. First I want to say congratulations on your YouTube channel. Everybody needs to follow your YouTube channel. So what everyone needs to do is subscribe to Tom Pang. Great guy, great person. Tom, keep up the great work.
Hello everybody. You know, on every Vietnamese contract, it says on the top, independence, freedom, and happiness. Or in Vietnamese, I don't know how to say Vietnamese. Thuộc lấp, thủ đô, and hạnh phúc. Alright? So, that is on every Vietnamese contract. Now, are you truly independent? Are you truly free? And are you truly happy? Well, let's talk about independence, alright? If you don't have money, are you truly independent? You're still living with your mom. How could you possibly be independent? Your mom is telling you what to do every day because you have no fucking money, you live with her, right? And second, freedom. When you go to the restaurant, well, first of all, you're not gonna go to Augusto, all right? You're not gonna go there because you simply have no money. And even if you go to a cheap restaurant, you're still gonna select, oh, well, maybe I don't order this one, it's too expensive. Maybe I don't order that one, that's too expensive. Are you truly free? You're not free to make choices. Are you truly free? All right. And third, are you truly happy? I'm not saying money equals happiness. I'm not saying that. Money does not buy you happiness. I believe that. But when you don't have money, I'll say you're fucking not happy, okay? When you don't have money, you're not happy. That's the truth. And if you think money does not buy you happiness, then you don't know where to shop. So what I'm saying here is that money is really important to your independence, freedom, and happiness. So we all want that, right? I assume that we all want that. We all want some form of independence, freedom, and happiness. Let me take a sip. How do you get there? Well, how you get there is called cash flow. It's called cash flow. So let me explain that idea to you. You see, when people ask me, how much money do you have? To me, that is a stupid question. Like, how much money do I have? Because I don't measure myself in that. I measure myself in cash flow. How much money is flowing through me? All right? How much money is flowing through my organizations, flowing through whatever I do? I don't really care about how much money I have in the bank or how much money I have in assets, because those things ultimately are not important. They're not important. It's all about the cash flow. Let me explain. Let me explain in a way that we can all understand, right? So let's say you just graduated university, all right? And you have no money, your parents just cut you off. Your mom and your dad just told you, well, now you graduated university, we have supported you enough. You gotta go out and make it yourself, all right? So you find yourself a job, all right? So now you get a job, all right? And this job, being your first job, probably you're not making a lot of money. Maybe you make 5 million dong, all right? You get a job and you make 5 million dong, all right? So what can you do with that money? Well, you can spend it. You can go to beer club and have beer with your friends and you can spend it all, right? So that money, you can spend it. So here we have a box here called spending, and then you spend it. You wasted it, okay? So, you know, we gotta live, we gotta pay rent, we gotta eat food, we gotta go out and social with friends, right? So let's say you spend, I don't know, 3 million on that. 3 million, okay? 3 million. So you still have 2 million because you listen to Tom Pang channel, so you understand that saving money is stupid, but nevertheless, you still do it, right? So you save 2 million. You save 2 million. So very simply, you get a job, you make 5 million dong, and you spend 3 million a month, and you put 2 million into a savings account, all right? This is a tragedy, man. If you're in this situation, you might as well just kill yourself, all right? Well, actually, no, don't do that. Don't do that, please. What I mean is, if you're in this situation, you gotta change it. You gotta change it because this is not the way to live. Now, so every month you're saving 2 million dong, and eventually after a couple of years you have some money saved up. And what can you do? You can buy an asset. When I say an asset, I don't mean a motorbike. Unfortunately, that's what most people do. When they have enough money, the first thing they think about is getting a new cell phone or getting a new motorbike, or like go out and have a fancy beefsteak meal, maybe at a gucho. But those things are actually not important. What you should do is go buy a money-making asset. All right? It could be stocks, it could be real estate. It could be starting your own business, but it has to be an asset that helps you to make money. It could even be going back to school. It could even be like learning something new, all right? Basically, you gotta put the money into the investment, into some form of investment that will give you money later. So again, I repeat myself, you get a job, most of the money go to your spending, some of the money go to saving. Eventually you save enough, those money will go into investment. And what happens with investment is that investment will produce income. So there's more money being pumped into your self, into you. So you get a job, make money, spend money, save some money. The money you save go to investment. Investment will produce more money for you. All right. So when you get to that stage, great. But most people don't get to that stage. But most people only have these 3 boxes. They do a job, they spend some money, they save a little bit of money, and whatever money they save, it goes back to spending. That's what happened to most people. Most people don't have this, right? But what you need to do is you gotta build this, right? This could be real estate, it could be stock, it could be, or forget real estate. You don't have money for real estate, and you don't have money for stock. Really, at an early point in your career, this should be some form of investment into yourself, meaning like maybe a course, maybe a class, maybe learning something new, right? Expand your skill set, so that when you expand your skill set, now your job, you can make more money. Instead of 5 million, maybe now you can make 15 million. Okay, now you can make 15 million, and you spend, maybe now you're gonna spend more money because you make more. So maybe you spend maybe you spend 5 million, and now you save 10 million. Okay, now you save 10 million dong. So every month you're saving 10 million dong, and that 10 million dong will eventually go to investment. Maybe now you can go buy a small house, a little tiny little house, maybe in Hokmang, that you can rent out and generate some positive income, and that positive income will flow into yourself. So you have a active income, which is your job. You have a passive income, which is like from your investment. When your passive income equal your spending, guess what? You have achieved financial freedom. You're free because you don't need your job anymore. You can tell your boss, fuck off, I quit, and you still have money flowing to you that can cover your spending. That is the situation you want to get into. Once you have that, now you are free. You're free to do things that you want to do. Maybe start a business. Maybe continue to do this and build more passive investments. And this is how you get to financial freedom. This is what you gotta do. You gotta build your income generating assets. I don't mean a house, I don't mean a car, I don't mean a motorbike. I mean things that can help you make money. Right? Anything that can help you make money is a passive income. It's income that you don't need to spend a lot of time or effort to make. Generally, it could be real estate or it could be stocks. And then that money will flow back to you, right? That's what you want to build if you want to achieve financial freedom. Now, this is what most people should be doing. I'm different. I don't do this. I do something else because this for me is too slow. This is like 20-30 year plan, right? I don't do 20-30 year plans. I do 5-year plans, right? So this is not for me, but this could work for you. And if you want financial freedom, the key is cash flow. It's about building the cash that's flowing into you. All right. If you have cash flow, then you have financial independence. Take some fucking action. Figure out how do you get passive income flowing to you, and don't be a fucktard.